Hey everyone! Welcome to SpeedGaming 2 for another Metroid Planet's Enigma race. That's right, we are in the quarterfinals where we have Meteor versus KazutoIRL. Hope everyone's doing great out there. I'm Crows, and on tracking today we have Metroid MST, who has to deal with my horrible puns. Well, we got a good race happening tonight. So in this bracket, a couple areas are replaced. We could go over that real fast. So it turns out that in game 1 here, Criteria is replaced by Neo Norfair, and Norfair is replaced by Corvus. And in game 2, which is going to be a double header, Criteria is being replaced by the Maul, Norfair is being replaced by Best World, Crane's being replaced by Corvus, and Torian's being replaced by Shivaria. Because I can speak. Our racers are going to get going. We're going to see which area they show up in. Any bets? I'm hoping it's Corvus. Show me Corvus. Show me Corvus. Oh, Brinstar. Well, can't win them all. But hopefully one of our racers will win tonight. I mean, one of them has to, I imagine. Alright, so currently we're looking for our first item. Any missiles or anything. And there's an E-Tank to start us off, but can't get to it quite now. Oh, and there is a core. Is that Surge? The red one. Oh, and there's our missiles. Alright, so Kaz has found the missiles. Good start, good start. Alright, and Meteor's gonna do a ship scan. Red is Surge and bad, yes it is. People like to avoid Surge. I mean, there's a reason why in Pokemon I try to skip that gym. Not because it trounces me every time I go to it. After that scan, Meteor's gonna head back to the ship and head the other direction. And looks like Kaz is gonna do the same thing. But they're both going in opposite directions, because they started off in the other ways. Hope everyone's doing great tonight, folks. Currently, the objective is to defeat all 3 bosses in order to get to Mother Brain, and Meteor's picking up their first missiles. In order to do that, you need to find your progression items, and the progression items could be whatever shows up first. Some might not even be needed, but we'll see. Kaz is picking up that first energy tank. On Brinstar, we have a boss in this area, and that's good old Spore Spawn. We'll see if our runner's going to come across. Oh, but no missiles on Meteor's part means can't get through that missile door. So no firing the missiles. The other cool thing about Enigma is that all these rooms are user-created, so everything that you're seeing is all randomly stitched together, made by viewers like you. And yes, that was a map ping. Alright, Meteor is going up the shaft, trying to find out where we're heading to. Currently with just missiles and a single E-Tank in play, we haven't seen anything of use. Oh, Meteor's finding a little bit more missiles. Which is good, because you always want a lot of missiles to go into this with. While Kaz is going to take a slight respawn. Alright, so far we haven't found any progression. Oh, won't be surprised if we run across something soon. Oh, that best room, sadly, is not one of those automatic best rooms, so you're gonna need that wave beam in order to get across there. So, wave beam is definitely gonna be needed to progress over there. That'd be something if Spo is over that way. Does that mean wave beam is required? At least early on. So far, neither of our runners have found much. Yep, Kaz definitely could. Oh, and there's Screw Attack, but it's a major, but it's not going to open up anything. Possibly one of the most annoying first majors to find. But Meteor... Oh, what's this? Oh, just another E-Tank for Kaz. Man, with little progression happening. Very little. So far, I'd be searching for all those red doors to lob a few missiles into. That looks like it's going to be our way forward. I'm not talking about the company, even though I love Shantae games. Alright. Kaz is in the crystal room. Meanwhile, Meteor is getting a little bit more missiles. 15. So they're tied on missile count right now. And Kaz is going this way, which we saw from Meteor a little bit ago. And that's a morph. You need the ball to progress there, so... I mean, information, but still no progression. Huh. Right now, currently we're just trying to find any way out of Brinstar, or... Oh, here's an elevator. Meteor has found the first elevator. Let's see where it leads. Torian! What? That, okay. This is a seed, alright. Who rolled this? Wow. Yeah, this might be a Torian progression seed. Because in Enigma for Metroid Planets, it's possible that Torian has our progression there. You might have to dive into Torian before you need to. And there's a beam room. It can go a little bit here, but yeah, this is having to dive Torian early before anything with just Screw Attack and a couple of missiles. Oh, and with those barriers, you're not going to be able to progress too far with that 20 missiles. Alright, Kaz is not far behind by checking out Torian. Yep, we got a couple of Metroids this way. Let's see what's right over here. The hallway fast end. Looks like there is nothing. Oh, and Kaz is trying to use that Pure Attack to get through these Metroids, which does help a little bit. Let's see if anything is around. So far, it looks like nada. So no progression looks like in Torian. This is a seed. Oh, Kaz is gonna use that screw to get through these Metroids. See if we can get anywhere here. If there's any progression in early Torian. And the combat room greets Kaz. This is sure a seed already. Yeah, I feel like ice beam pathing would be a thing right now, and unless there's an ice beam we're missing? I mean, there's some doors here, but I think we've... Yep. Meteor's gonna get that screw attack. Wonder if Meteor's gonna try luck in Torian once again, scaring off the Metroids. Sometimes pathing can be a bit wonky considering it's all user-generated seeds, but we'll see if our players can get through. Oh, Kaz is gonna get through these Zebatites. Some consider that this room is pretty tight. Pretty Zebatite! Yeah, I know, that was bad and horrible. I'm gonna go to my corner now. No, I'm not going to my corner. I'm busy on comms. Been busy trying to figure out the way forward here on the seed. Oh, good. Oh, ball! The ball is in Torian! So at least we do have a progression here to get through that morph ball tunnel. That's quite the fight. I wonder what the pathing looks like. Is that... Did you have to go through Metroids for that? Did you have to run around Metroids? Yeah, that makes sense if the first door is missing ice pathing. Therefore... Thankfully that the screw attack is so early right here, so therefore you can get past the Metroids. We take those! At least the seed is still workable. Alright. Kaz is gonna head back to where that morph ball tunnel is. We'll see what's past there. Meanwhile, Meteor, we're gonna see how long it takes to go to Torian. Because there doesn't seem to be any progression besides that. Which is pain, a little bit. Just a little pain. This seed is sure giving the runners a runaround right now. Just call it Blues Traveler. Alright, so apparently Skyhawk says the Metroid can't get to you fast enough, so theoretically it should be fine? We'll see. Alright, Kaz is going for the Morph Ball Tunnel, and we'll see what's on the other side. Alright, where are we leading to now? And there's Kraid! Wow. This is a combat room, so I need to destroy these guys. Oh! Was that what I think it is on the other side of that door? Is this... Yep, Ruined Slab Complex! Back at it again! Everyone loves this room, don't we? Don't we? No, I seriously... I'm so tired of Ruined Slab Complex. It haunts my dreams. It makes my nightmares. Make it stop. Oh, but we got a hazard room right here on Kaz's side. Can't get to any of those. But able to just quickly get through it, and thankfully over here is not a hazard room. Meanwhile, Meteor is trudging through Torian, probably gonna make way to the ball. Oh, and there's Space Jump. Well, that definitely opens up that one room for getting up there. I wouldn't be surprised if up that one room is where Spospo is in other elevators. But here we are. Kaz is going through our favorite room of all time. But there's a crystal core! Well, discount Various suit, for those that know. Cores are a brand new item to Metroid Planet's Enigma that essentially help augment Samus's abilities, and Crystal Core allows you to equip it, and when you do, when your energy drains, you could take missiles off, it's going to do it automatically, and it's going to give you more energy. And sure enough, Meteor finds the ball. Can't imagine Meteor is too happy about this. But at least now Meteor can play the game. And that's what matters. Alright, Kaz is fighting that Kraid. Everyone loves a lizard, am I right? No? No one loves the lizard? Aw. But with one boss down on Kaz's side, Kaz has an early lead. But I assume that Meteor will probably be also heading straight over to Kraid through that Morph Ball tunnel very shortly. After trekking all the way through Bryn Star. Meanwhile, Kaz is going to go through and basically try to clear out as much of Kraid as possible. Oh! There's Wave Beam! As some would say, best beam. I mean, can there be a better beam? I'll let you decide. But that is some nice progression in Kraid right now. Kaz gonna take time. Still clear out the rest of Ruined Slab Complex. This way you just write it off forever and never have to come back here. Hopefully. Dear God. I think I'll put out a list for that. Whoa, I'm not saying anything, I'm just, you know, I don't judge. I just jury. And, here's a bunch of missiles on Kaz's side. And yes, Jury is one of my favorite characters to play as in Street Fighter 6. Alright, back through the complex. Oh, and Meteor has found good old Spore Spawn! Well, that's gonna give Meteor a nice little, heads up. You know, Kaz is gonna get through this best beam room. That screw attack is gonna help a lot, just take care of Spore Spawn quickly as possible. Meanwhile, Kaz is going to continue to delve into Kraid. See what this area might contain. At this point, it might be safe to say that Kraid doesn't have anything else. But you don't want to come back here. It does. Oh, Spore Spawn just shaking its head. Nope. Not having any of that. Honestly, this boss, if you ask me, it's kind of a plant. So, I'd be careful of it. Alright. Shouldn't be too long before Spo bites the dust here. Unless, so I'm actually thinking that Spo is hiding an elevator. I would not be surprised. Because that could be our way to Norfair. I'm sorry, Corvus, I believe. Alright, Kaz is leaving Kraid. Gonna head back up. Oh, and sure enough, behind Spospo was an elevator! There's Corvus. Right on time. Oh, Spospo. When don't you hide an elevator? Yeah, Kaz is gonna have quite a better time with this routing, because gonna head straight over to that Spospo and then find that Corvus elevator, and it's gonna be a lot easier with Trade Down, and especially those power-ups. Because right now, Meteor does not have that space jump. And that's going to get in the way a little bit. Well, we'll see if there's any items here that can be picked up pretty easily. Oh, yep, Kaz is heading straight to good old Spospo right now. And Meteor's going to get the second map scan. Let's see if it proves anything. Alright, giving a Scanatorian a little bit over there. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Not too much. I don't think we found a Brainy there. Kaz is also taking the Screw Attack strats. Oh, he found Brain. Oh. I must have missed that. I could not see because it is tiny on my screen. Oh, we've no Brain Door. Oh, okay. I missed it. Silly me. Not that I would ever miss anything, folks. I'm a professional over here. I'm not. Alright, we're searching for anything else here in Corvus. And Kaz is gonna find Corvus really fast here too. And shouldn't be too far behind Meteor. Well, with that one Kraid down, Kaz definitely has quite the lead at this point. Especially with these items. It's gonna make Corvus a lot easier to navigate. I'm pretty sure Meteor is not gonna... Oh, Sensor Core! Sensor Core is another new item which allows you, when equipped, to see different hidden blocks and pathways. Oh, there's an elevator, and that's gonna bring down to Ridley. Yep. So that's something. We'll see if Ridley's able to give us anything for our troubles of getting down here. But the big purple dragon might be a bit of a pain to get to. We'll see. Oh, and on Kaz's screen we see our Spazer check. Or, well, it's not, yeah. Not gonna matter much because there's a space jump there. It doesn't appear that Kaz... Oh yeah, Kaz, yep. Meanwhile, Meteor is taking a dip down below. Alright, going through Corvus. Shouldn't be too far before Kaz finds that elevator Ridley. And at a lot faster rate, too. Meanwhile, getting that map scan. Oh, Aegis core has been found by Meteor. The cores are out in force. You might even call it a core G-force. Alright, we're going through a little bit of a hazard area. Not gonna matter, because you've got enough energy to get through them. Meteor currently looking for Ridley or any items. So far, nada. Looks like gonna need a little bit of a jump to get through there. We're gonna pick up some more missiles, you know, not bad. But Kaz is definitely not gonna be too far behind going into Ridley. And with any luck, that, with Wave Beam and everything, probably should be able to get through Ridley pretty fast and get that kill, which means possibly go straight to Mother Brain. We'll see. Currently, we are down a few items. We're still missing bombs. We're still missing our Spring Ball. We're missing our Varia suit. Not that it matters, because we have Crystal Core. We're missing the Long Beam, and we're missing our Spazer. Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking. The lack of bombs here kind of scary at this point, because you don't know. And we've already just had a seed where bombs wasn't needed in Game 1. So it's possible. It's very, very possible. Oh, Spring... Oh, bombs is required to get the brain. Okay. Spring... Thank you, Skyhawk. You might even say, "You da bomb!" No, I can't get you to... I can't use you to get to Mother Brain. That'd be wrong. Alright, Kaz is gonna have quite the easier time getting through these bubble rooms. Ugh, bubble rooms. Who likes these? Bubbles are so rough and coarse and they get everywhere. Oh, and we found our big purple dragon in its tower. Gonna take quite a few missiles to put an end to this little dragon. See, normally Ridley takes very little skill unless the room is designed in a way where you have to do something like this. Some may find it annoying, some may say, "Oh hey, it's a skill boss, finally!" All skiller, no filler. Oh, and there is a spring progression. This Ridley room is totally fine. But without any missiles now, Meteor is forced to use the Pew Pew cannon. Yes, that is its official name, the Pew Pew cannon. Meanwhile, Kaz is right on Meteor's tail. Or, well, Ridley's tail. I mean, I don't know, maybe Meteor... And unfortunately, Meteor did not make it through. Meanwhile, Kaz might have a little bit easier of a time. Oh, and Meteor is just completely leaving Ridley. Because I think so. Because that's not Ridley anymore, is it? Oh no, it is Ridley. Wait, is it? No, that's Corvus. Yeah, that's Corvus. Yeah, that is Corvus. I could see. Oh, and looks like Ridley was guarding our high jump. Not that it matters because... Oh wow, if Meteor was able to defeat Ridley, he could have got high jump. And that would have helped a little bit. Huh. Because without that space jump, a little bit of a... Space Samus can't jump. Alright, Kaz going through some hazard areas, but thankfully, due to all the energy tanks, not a problem. Barely an inconvenience. Alright, Kaz is gonna peace out of Ridley. Now with all three bosses down, I'm sure Kaz is gonna try to make a run to Mother Brain. Although still no bombs. Oh wait, no, it can't do Mother Brain because no bombs, that's right, and no spring. So... yeah, Corvus and maybe Kraid has the answer, yeah. That'd be something if the answer was left behind in Kraid and Kaz is gonna have to make another dip. That's true. We possibly got Wrecked Ship on the menu, and if so... we be eating poop boys tonight! Yar. This is a horrible pirate impression, yar. Thankfully, I won't do it anymore, because I'm pretty sure that will scare our viewers off. Alright. Kaz looking for any other way over here. Right, another scan. Not much, a little hallway. Thanks, Corridor. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Alright, Kaz going through Corvus right now, same with Meteor. I'm gonna find that lovely check. Not gonna be able to get those bombs, unfortunately, Meteor. Or not bomb, wow. Missiles. They are missiles, not bombs. You can't prove anything. I didn't say anything. I'm thinking we need bombs, though. Because it feels like bombs are our way forward here. The question is, where could they be? I think there's a good chance it's Wrecked Ship. I mean, yeah, Spring Ball would be the better option in the seed, but... oh, but there's our Spazer in Corvus. That's making it... oh, but we do have that Spazer check in, was it Ridley we found, or was it here in Corvus? It is in fact Yellow Beam, yes. Not blue, unfortunately. Spazer is not blue. Thanks, MST. Appreciate that. I mean, maybe if we wish hard enough, it could be diffusion. I mean, I'm sure it's possible that there could be a couple diffusion rooms somewhere in here. Diffusion? No? Okay. I will shut up now. Meanwhile, Meteor has found way to Kraid. Morph ball bombs are probably in Florida. But why would you wish that on someone? It's all bright and sunny and... yeah. Can't deal. So currently with Spazer, there is that one check that we can go to that I think Kaz... hopefully Kaz remembers. Yeah, I think it was in Ridley that there was the Spazer check there that we did not, we weren't able to see the other side of. And Meteor finally finds a space jump, making life a little bit easier, but I can't imagine Meteor is too happy feeling a little bit behind there. Yep. Kaz is going through here. Discover. Oh, there's bombs! Well, what do you know? Meanwhile, Meteor is saying hi to the, our favorite room of the hour. Yeah. Yeah, bombs is an unfortunate find. If Kaz wants to take a run at Brain, it's gonna have to hike. Yeah. Thankfully, this is not racing Haika right now, so... So, what do you think? Possible, spring in wreck ship? Possibly in the poop? We're also missing long beam still. And there's a chance. Alright, we'll see if Kaz is gonna try to hike over to Brain. Oh! Kaz is gonna take elevator over to here. Good old Brinstar. So I think Kaz might actually be going for Torian right now. Because I believe Torian is this way. We also didn't find where Criteria is yet, either, have we? So you need to go through there to get to, a wreck ship. So far, no one has spotted. Yep, that's right, Criteria is Neo Norfair. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we haven't been up this path. Which could use space jump. I wonder if it's up. Yep, right there. Yep, and Kaz is going to Torian. For those that don't know, the Haika play here is infamous by one of the members of the community. Haika likes to use bombs to get around spring ball checks a lot. So we'll see if Kaz is Haika enough to pull it off. And MST is trying to convince people that it's pronounced terrain, which, you see how it's spelled? Like, you just spelled it out. Oh yeah, this was the brain room, that's right. Legel says, or is it properly said, Honda Civic Touring 4D 1.5L Turbo. Thanks for that. Really, right now, it's Kaz's race to lose. Oh, there's a chance that, you know, that spring ball could be over here in Torian. That's right, we go over here now that we have Wave Beam. And explore the rest. Yeah, I'm not counting on it being here either, because you have Criteria and you still have Wreck Ship as possibilities for this progression, and I'm not seeing it. Oh, and there was a core capacitor, it seems. That allows you to equip 2 cores for the price of 1! But Kaz is not even going to deal with it. Alright, now that best beam has been found, you get through the best beam room, and Meteor's like, nah. Gonna head out of Kraid. Oh, or not. Or, right? Oh, yep. Or Meteor's heading out of, Meteor's heading out of Kraid. Oh, there's Metroid. But just more missiles, unfortunately. Yeah, I think our answer is going to be in Criteria. Or Criteria is going to have Varia and Longbeam, which will lead to good old wreck ship. That is what we're looking at, folks. Now, can Meteor Hika at all? That is a question. Yep, Meteor still has to find Ridley and bombs. That is correct, MST. I did forget that. I know exactly. I'm always on top of what our runners still need to do, and would never say they already have a boss down when they don't have the boss down. That doesn't sound anything like me. Moving on. Oh, we're finally going up the red tower and seeing what's up here. Oh, and there is Core Dynamo. Hanging up here. We're gonna keep going up. I think we're gonna find the Criteria elevator up off this red tower. It just makes too much sense at this point. Comms never make mistakes, only runners. So true, so true. Oh, okay, so not up here? Did we miss out on a door? Oh yeah, we haven't gone. Wait, have we? Yeah, not up here. Huh. Oh, and there's another bomb path in Brinstar, apparently, so can go take care of that. Meanwhile, Meteor's going through Corvus. Yeah, let's see if Kaz remembers the one bomb check, because I sure didn't. And Kaz is not... No. Yep, Meteor's gonna be heading to Ridley sooner than later. Now with everything else gotten, it's gonna make life a little bit easier on taking down the dragon. Granted, I feel like Meteor could have taken down Ridley first time through and got that, jump. Yes, high jump, that's what it is, yes. While Kaz going through the Brinstar. Question is, will Kaz get over to it enough before Meteor gets ahead? Or at least catches up? Yeah, Kaz is currently very lost. I'm gonna leave Brinstar right now. Heading back to Corvus. which is not where Kaz needs to be. Meanwhile, Meteor's finally trudging through over here. Yep. Yeah, I think all the other majors right now are in Criterion Wreck Ship. And I'm hoping that we see Wreck Ship here, but I'm kind of doubting. I think it'd be more likely that Spring Ball is in Criteria at this point. Oh! Well then. That's our Spring Ball right here on Kaz's side. So no need to head to Criteria or Wreck Ship. Kaz is gonna make the run right over to Brain. That was unexpected. But that's how it goes sometimes, folks, here in Enigma. Oh, and there's Phantom Core over there, the meteors. I'm gonna walk on past. When I walk on by. Yep, at this point, it's looking like Kaz's race. Because the only thing is, I'm not sure any, long checks could help at this point in, Escape, right? Yes, this remake does seem cool. Made by Vacant Shade. Metroid Planets definitely adds a lot of stuff onto the normal Nestroid. Oh, was it that a death on Meteor? Yeah. Did not survive the Ridley. I guess we could say that Meteor's really dragging this Ridley fight out. Yep, Kaz is gonna be heading right now to Torian. One out of 10. Okay, maybe Cops can make mistakes. Wow. Wow. I feel attacked right now, folks. But not as attacked as Mother Brain is about to be. Yeah, Planets brings over several things from later Metroid games into its fold in what's called Enigma mode, which contains a room maker and allows people to make their own Metroid rooms, which then the generator stitches them all together to create custom planets. And here's the Brain. Just gonna unload some missiles and escape. Let's see. Oh, it's a 5-minute and 15-second timer? That's a long escape. What are the odds that long beam is required? Oh, we got a lot of Zebatites. Yeah, that... Gonna have to take on Mother Brain yet again. Oh, MST in the chat already gloating. This is why you pick up missiles. ABCs, folks. Always be collecting missiles. Yes, the longer the escape, the longer, the more rooms are left to go through there, because the escape timer basically changes depending on how many rooms as well as how many Zebatites to go through. Thankfully, the Zebatites stay gone once you kill them. Always try to find 120 missiles? That's a little bit much. I'm comfortable with like 105, I think. Alright, we're back in the escape. Part due. This is why you're on KazutoIRL. Wow. Wow. Listen here. You want to 1v1 me sometime? Let's go, MST. Alright, so go to the escape. Like, 110's decent, especially if you have, like, Phazon Core, which allows you to do double damage at the cost of your health draining down to 50 health. So, if you want to live on the wild side. Well, when you have enough E-tanks like Kaz currently has right now, that's not that much of a problem. Yeah, Meteor does not have bombs currently. At least I did not see Meteor pick them up, so that's not going to be good. Alright. And through the escape still, Kaz is waiting to hear the music change, because when the music changes, that means you're a little way through the escape and getting close to the end. Kaz needs to get to that elevator. And with that elevator, there'll be a GG. Oh, and gonna have to stop and refill on missiles here. Yep. This does have Rinkas in it, so there's at least a little bit. Meanwhile, Meteor's picking up the Spacer Beam. Unfortunately, it's gonna be too little too late over there. Well, it depends on how long Kaz has to deal with the Zebetite. But I think with the timer as long, I think it should be fine. Just let Kaz fill a decent amount. Yeah, Gordor, why'd you have to put Rinkas here? You could have made this race even more hilarious. How dare. Alright, with that refilled, Kaz is going to continue making way to the escape. Meanwhile, without those bombs, Meteor is going to hit a wall. Little missile thingy to get through this little shaft. On the way down. Let me remind all you viewers that this is only Game 1 and we have a double header here, so after this we are going to go into a Game 2. So please definitely stay tuned. And I know some of you are excited for Game 2 because there's going to be a Best World in Game 2. Alright, Kaz is heading through Spiderville. Population Kaz. Alright, the music change means Kaz is so close to the finish. Shouldn't be, you know, a couple more rooms. Yep, here it is. Here's that elevator. So, get your GGs in chat for Kaz! Finishing with a race time of 53 minutes and 4 seconds. And unfortunately, with Meteor not having any idea where those bombs are, I don't think it's going to be long before Meteor decides... Yep. There we go. Unfortunately, Meteor has forfeited from that, and the winner of the first race is Kaz! Now, since we're doing a double header here, we're not going to be doing interviews after this first race. We're going to go into our second match. Oh! Hey, Meteor!
Hey!
Meteor, go away. You got a second
Yeah.
match coming up.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you later.
Hey,
Bye.
MST, go away. Go back to tracking.
I forgot about the whole don't join the thing when it automatically happens.
Oh, fair. That's true. That is true. And yes, that was a very weird seed, especially to begin with. All right, let's see. Bombs Ridley, Wave Beam. Scroll down, Kaz. Spring Ball. Oh yeah, Spring Ball was in Corvus. Yep. Yep. Ice Beam, Long Beam, Neonorfair, and Varia Suit was in Wreck Ship. Well, that was a thing. Well, we're going to take a second, folks, while we get ready for the second match of the night. So we'll let our runners close out, and I'm still going to be here on comms. MST's still going to be here doing the tracking. Hopefully you guys will still be here in the chat commenting. Hopefully not making fun of me anymore, because that... I know what I'm doing, I swear. But yes, we'll see you in a brief second, folks.